Recently, I went to the movie premiere of Triumph of the Heart. And even though this movie has been publicly endorsed by Matt Walsh, who I know is a strong critic, I was a little skeptical. Over the years, I have been disappointed by so many Christian movies that were corny or insincere or just not very good. Now, there are a few exceptions, and I think this situation is getting much better, but that's basically the attitude I had towards Christian film. But this movie blew me away. Now, to be fair, I do have a devotion to St. Maximilian Kolbe, so maybe I'm a little biased, but I was amazed by this movie. The storytelling, the cinematography, the acting were all top-notch, incredible. In fact, after the movie, I went around and asked various people what they thought, and all of them said they loved it, and not all of them were Catholic. Now, as a warning, I have to be fair. If you're looking for a family-friendly, happy-go-lucky, take the kids to the movies movie, this is not it. Rather than sanitizing the lives of the saints so that we feel all warm and fuzzy inside, this movie zooms in on what it actually looks like to be martyred for Christ. There are themes of human weakness, there are themes of redemption. The whole thing is just incredible. You will cry. But one of my favorite things about this movie and the life of Maximilian Kolbe in general is that yes, it does get dark at times, but with every cross, there is a resurrection. I told you would cry, but what I didn't tell you is that there will also be some tears of joy. Each saint story is a little manifestation of the gospel, and it comes with its own death and its own resurrection. So the movie is good, really good. But even beyond the fact that this movie is fantastic and rivals The Passion of the Christ in its storytelling, cinematography, and acting, there's another reason why this is an absolute must-see for Catholics. And that is that whoever tells the best stories controls the culture. Whoever can captivate our imaginations can captivate our hearts. So if we as Catholics and as Christians want to put an end to the tyranny of Hollywood, we need to put our money where our mouths are. And I can tell you unhesitatingly that this movie is worth supporting. And this is a perfect opportunity for us as Catholics to start to reclaim the culture. So this is what I want you to do. The movie's good. It's worth seeing. You need to see it. Everybody's going to be talking about it very soon. I want you right now to text a group of your friends, figure out what they're doing this weekend, and go see this movie with them. But go and make this a group event. This is something that's going to be good for you, good for your soul, and good for your friends to watch. This is going to deepen your faith and strengthen you. And I think that this movie is going to be a real watershed moment for Catholic cinema. Over the next 10, 20 years, there are going to be dozens of movies just like this one that focus on the lives of the saints and tell that story well. But it has to start now, here with this movie. St. Maximilian Kolbe, pray for us and pray for all who view this movie. God bless.